welcome in, Huntsville. Another wonderful good morning to you. Thanks for waking up with us. What do you love about Huntsville? What makes this a great place to be?
Everyone here is very genuine and very kind and friendly. You never hesitate to speak up and say hello or good morning or just acknowledge the person walking by.
The thing that I love most about Huntsville, I love the peace that Huntsville brings. I love the peace that it gives me.
I feel accepted and part of the town and like I belong here.
Huntsville is where my lovely wife lived when I met her, so I moved here. So I'm pretty thankful for her.
All right.
We're bucking for you in Huntsville, Texas.
Hello, I'm Billy Coppin, the Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home.
Hey, it's Kay Boning with Tomorrow's Promise Montessori Schools.
Good morning, Huntsville.
Good morning.
Hey, I'm Karen.
I'm Toy. And I'm Denise.
And from all of us at Walker County Federal Credit Union, good morning, Huntsville. Good morning, Huntsville.
I love that. I want to get this show to a point where I don't have to do anything.
Here we are on another non-mimosa Monday.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna step out. They're gonna take this, man.
We got you.
This is great. I was just wondering, like, when would this show get to a point where I can just bounce and just peace, and here it is.
Yeah, here we are.
So I'm just going to head out today. Just kidding. Welcome in. Magnificent, non-mimosa. If you watch the show regularly, you know what we mean by that, by the way. It's a running joke here on the show. Episode 284 is we get 284.
Wow.
Every day I say, oh, man, 283, 284. But here we are, 284 this morning. We want to welcome you in Huntsville. Thanks for waking up with us, for being a part of this show as we're here to have some fun. We were not on Friday. There were so many power outages across the community. You know, we were without power for 4 hours, I wish, 4 days.
Yes.
You guys at Walker County were out as well.
We were on Friday. The generator was running, but then we thought it had a leak, and so then we had to turn that off, and then we were down, no phones, no computers, no nothing. But we got it back finally. Not full power, but
was this
for the
on
most part.
Friday?
Mm-hmm.
Man, goodness.
Yeah, Friday was a mess.
Well, I want to give a shout out to all the linemen. They were working so hard, and
they did.
Be
Work
patient.
their tail off.
If you got if you're flustered about something, like, get flustered at corporate level. Don't get flustered at the linemen, man. No. Because those guys, we can't control these things, and those guys are just working so hard and staying so busy. And I saw a post, and I just kind of chuckled. Someone meant well by this. There was a guy, by the way, who did really awesome. He had organized, I think it was Joe's Italian over there, to provide meals and discounts to the first 100 responders, linemen, which I thought was great. If this is the person that posted this, though, that I'm about to mention, I'm not hating on you. I know your heart was in the right place. But after I read it, I was like, they said, is there any restaurant that has any leftovers that we can give to folks?
Oh. I saw that post. Yeah, I saw that.
And I know that they meant well.
Yeah.
And I don't think, like, if they go back and reread it, I think they'll see where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
Like,
oops.
hey,
Anybody got any scraps?
Yeah. Hey, did Paw leave that lettuce on that burger there, Mr. Hamburger? Can we give it to old Billy over? No, you don't give someone the leftover, okay? I know what they meant. They meant to say if
extra.
They said scraps, I think.
Oh, they did say scraps?
Or leftovers. They meant to say if you have extra food, could you provide it to them? That's what they meant to say.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Now, I know since the first set of storms that we had, Entergy has kind of had a running tab with rodeo. So they'll just say, everybody come in, just keep a tally. So Entergy's been taking care of their people.
Care of them. Even Friday, she didn't have any power either. But she was doing to-go orders in the dark.
Yeah.
They had a generator running in the kitchen, but...
Yeah, they were in there in the heat.
Wow.
And,
we were actually, Rick Boning and I and Cherie Brabbits from Carolina Creek went over to rodeo to eat on Friday when that storm came through. And the power went out quite a bit. It finally did come back on for a little bit, and then I know it went back out again. No, it wasn't on Friday. It was no. When was that first big one?
Thursday's when it knocked their power out.
Okay, so we were over there. Was it Tuesday? Did we go eat over there? Because no, I don't remember. It was some day last week. Let's just say that, all right? But the power had flickered a bunch, and it came back on and stayed on. But that was when like that all that gusty wind and all that stuff came through. This was, I think, I don't remember. My mind is already gone. Regardless, we were there eating. The power goes out, right? And huge winds. It was just crazy. And I was giving Delphina such a hard time because I said, Delphina, I'm just going to have to get on the good, bad, and ugly. She goes, why? I said, this is ridiculous. The power went out 6 times. And I was joking with her. She was laughing. And then I said, and then I'm sitting here trying to eat. And, I'm trying to relax in the dark. And you guys still find a way to bring me my food. I mean, that was distracting. And then on top of the servers kept coming asking if we need anything. And I was like, what kind of service is this?
They won't stop. They don't care if the lights are on. They're still going
they're still going to try to do what they can.
I had her roll a note. It was a lot of, she's like, would you just stop? And I was like, that's the good of
yes,
the good, bad.
Most definitely. Did you lose power yesterday?
No.
Because it got pretty windy and rainy. And remember yesterday after we left Big E's, the storm came.
So another one came through then, huh? Yeah,
yesterday,
we weren't here.
just for about, maybe about 20 minutes, but
We were driving. We went to go see my dad. He's doing a little bit better. So thank y'all for the prayers, by the way. Those of you that know my dad hasn't been doing too hot and has pneumonia. And he's been on treatments, but he developed double pneumonia, and he's doing better now. But he's probably going to be in the hospital for another week or so. So thank y'all for the continued prayers. But we went down yesterday after church to see him in Temple. And, I love that. The drive from here to Temple, Texas, you go through 2 big towns, Huntsville and Hearn, and that's it. I mean, everything else is all farmland. But as we were driving through those back roads, we saw so much trees broken and it almost looked like there were sporadic tornadoes all over the place, but obviously that's not what happened. It was all this really bad wind. But everywhere, there was metal, there was the whole way.
Debris everywhere, yes.
So, this was really a historic event that affected not just us, but literally this whole part of East Texas, and even parts of Central Texas. So, but hey, we do want to welcome you in. Big shout out as always, Paul Oley. Paul, we love you, man. Happy Monday to you. Don't see your comment yet, so I'm a little bit nervous. But Paul,
I do see my mom. Good morning, Mama.
Mama Joy's on. Look, you know what? We're going to do something special for Joy. There we go. We'll flash that up on the screen. Miss Joy saying good morning. So good morning to you, Joy. Always great to see you. As we get rolling here again, Paul Oley, the gallery for all of your custom framing, photography, and more. Please go visit Paul. Let him know that we sent you. And a big shout out, too, to our friend Elliot Herzlich from Elliot's Jewelers and online at elliotsjewelers.com for all your custom jewelry, new jewelry. Maybe you got a piece of jewelry that you want made. Maybe you got a whole stack of old gold jewelry. I bet Elliot could even melt that down and turn it into something amazing and maybe start a new heirloom in your family. So
he is awesome.
Go by and see him. Big supporter of our 2nd annual Rays of Hope. We'll talk a little bit about that later on in the show as well. So we appreciate Elliot Herzlich and Elliot's Jewelers. And also, of course, we would not be able to be here without our friends from Walker County Federal Credit Union. Irma, driving by.
Good morning, Irma.
Irma, we got a song for you. I got a pool in my mind.
Yeah. It's not functional yet.
Get that thing done.
The never-ending pool.
Oh, yeah, she's I can't wait, man. I know Irma will invite me. I'm going to invite myself, but I know she'll invite me.
Yeah, she'll be in that pool every weekend, I assure you.
So Irma's cruising by this morning.
I don't think she'll wait till the weekend.
She'll be in there every morning, every evening. But big thanks to Walker County Federal Credit Union, too. They are your financial experts here in Huntsville, always taking care of me and my family and many of you as well. I was talking to somebody the other day. I'm not just making this up. I know that I'd talked to somebody that said they recently opened up an account over there because they were watching the show, and they said we have been listening about them, and they kind of had the same concern that I had before I knew you guys. Was it, it's one location. Do you offer the services that the big banks offer? Well, not only do you offer it even better, in my opinion, because where else are you going to have the people you work with personal cell phone number?
Exactly.
Is it on the business card too?
No.
Okay.
But people know, and they won't hesitate to give us a call, and if we can help them, we will.
Well, yeah. Next up, the cell phone on the business card, and then after that, the old Otis Spunkmeyer chocolate chip machine coming.
Courtesy of Hello Huntsville.
One day when we strike gold, that's going to happen.
Hit it big.
We're going to hit it real big soon. So. But let us know that you're out there this morning as we continue on. Appreciate everybody for joining us. It's always a privilege. Many new folks are starting to engage with our platform. I reached out to you on Friday, Karen, because I had heard about Amanda and her son Trace over there. It used to be the H Bistro, I believe, and now it's called Trace's Place. It's a cool little tavern over there, and
it is a neat little place. Have you been there yet?
No, I have not.
You need to stop in.
Need to go by and say hi to him. It was really cool because I had said, man, they really officially opened a couple of months ago, and we didn't say anything on Hello Huntsville about it.
Yeah, we need to have them on the show. Denise and I talked about that yesterday.
Yeah. Let's get Amanda and Trace on. I think that'd be great. I know that Amanda's husband is also a partner, but kind of a minority partner, I guess, if you will, in the business. It's Amanda and her son really kind of run and keep everything rolling over there. But I'd love to meet them. Had a chance to talk to her on the phone. So we did a little Now Open for them. And she replied back, and she said, thank you so much for that. She goes, I had a new couple come in that had never heard about us before, and they get your newsletter, and that's how they came in and heard about it.
Good deal.
So it's just a really cool place, and that's what we want to highlight. Maybe if you're a business here in the community that's opening up, we don't mind putting out a Now Open or a Coming Soon for you as a way to kind of help you get jump-started, and that's what we want to do is promote the good in Huntsville. And when we have friends like Walker County Federal on, if you're starting a new business and you need a bank account, call Walker County Federal Credit Union.
We got you.
They will hook you up, and by that I mean they won't put $1,000 in your account.
You have to do that.
Yeah,
yes. you do that part. We'll get it open. You deposit the money.
You can't cruise through the drive-through and like, yo, Denise, give me the homie hookup. It don't work like McDonald's, all right? She will hook you up by getting you set up, and Karen will too with an account. But go by and see them. They really do offer such awesome services, and we have been so pleased. I've never honestly even had one issue with you guys at all. I mean, one day the app or something was glitching, but who cares? That's a temporary thing, and it happens to the big banks as well. But I know if I need something, I can call you, and it'll be taken care of.
Right, and you're not going to get a press 1 or 2 for this. You're going to get an actual person who's sitting in the building that's going to help you.
It's not going to be you'll run across Karen and Denise in the community and they'll be, oh, how you doing? Great to see you. Come on in and talk to us. And then when you get there, oh, hi, are you number 4? Come on in.
Yep.
So, and a lot of those places, you may be 4 or 5 because you ain't going to get big numbers treated like that. So, but we appreciate them. They do great work. I wanted to make sure that we highlight them. And friends, that's why we're able, not just through this show, but on the website at HelloHuntsvilleTX.com, our foundation sponsors really build the financial support that we need to make sure that this platform continues to run. It's kind of my vision when we came back over a year ago, Karen and Denise, that we wanted to start a platform, but I didn't want to have to go chase after advertisers every 5 seconds because that starts to take away the focus on what we're trying to do. So we said, if we can get 5 core sponsors to be with us on the show during the week, and then maybe get 10 to 15 other sponsors that are very important as well, but not as involved, that would provide all the stability that we need. And, we've been blessed to achieve about half of that, and the other half, thankfully, I have a full-time job too. But we are able to continuously promote the good happening here in Huntsville, and it's because of our friends like Walker County Federal. So we appreciate y'all very much.
Absolutely.
I'm really getting emotional this morning.
Don't cry, Rob.
Karen, I got to ask you something. You're a little bit tan. Is that just from sunshine, or do you go tanning? I've never asked you this. Okay.
Both, yes. Right. But I did get some sun this weekend.
Okay.
And before the rain came, and then the sun came back out, luckily.
before and after. And
so
in between.
The reason I mentioned that is because my friend Brittany Wright over here, she has a ton of these Color Bar tanning salon passes, and I'm kind of feeling like summer's on the way today here on the show.
Oh, it definitely is.
So
it's here.
We're gonna give away a little goodie bag filled full of all sorts of randomness, and it's going to include some passes to the Color Bar tanning salon.
Awesome.
I was giving Bridget a hard time because her arm was next to mine, and I said, "Sweetheart," and I said, "Daddy's a little more tan." So I don't even know how.
Gotta get some sun, Bridget.
I think it's because I've been out mowing, and then Bridget or Braylon. I think I told you like a week ago. She's been all about this garden trip. She's still on this garden kick, and so I've been out like working the garden. I just wanted to sound like I was cool. I've been out working the garden. I've got my tractor on my 0.2 acre property. But we were able to get that going. I think that's what it was, just being outside a little bit, and it was so cool. Karen, you're gonna love this because I know you're a pool lady. Denise is too. Y'all are the pool ladies of Huntsville, but we decided, at Elkins, we have a neighborhood swimming pool, but I don't like being around a lot of people sometimes, unless it's like people that I know or friends, right?
Yeah.
You know that feeling, though, sometimes, like, you're in this pool, and it's cool sometimes, but then sometimes it's just like, man, I wish that group would just leave. Have you ever been like that, Karen? No, I don't want to get you in trouble, but you know what I'm saying? Everybody's been there.
Yeah, at a resort or something, but usually where we go, it's just our little group anyway, so.
There's always that one dude that shows up with this big boom box, and he thinks he's cool, and the music he plays is cool, and I'm like, dude.
Oh, I've got remedies for that.
Yeah.
We won't go into all that, but.
Well, that's why Home Depot.
Fix that.
Our local A store or Home Depot, they sell sledgehammers.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the penalty is. I think it's only like a $500 fine and maybe a night in jail for busting somebody's radio, but
other than that,
it's fine.
But you'll love this, guys. Bridget had found this like $40 blow up pool at Sam's Club, and apparently last year it went viral and they got all bought out. Well, Bridget saw it. It's like a little 10-foot, now not deep, that'd be pretty legit, but it's 10 foot wide. It's enough to sit in. It's not your hey, this is a cool pool. But it's one of those that's just cool if you just want to have a quick hop in the water, right?
Yeah, you can invite the neighbors over.
Yeah. Well, we ended up putting, you're going to love this. We put it in the front yard because the backyard, we were like, let's just put it on the driveway. Well, the driveway's got that little kind of slope to it. So there was one, it actually worked really well for the children because the one end was kind of shallow, the other end was pretty deep. But man, we had that thing going in the front yard a couple weeks ago, right there in the driveway. Neighbors walking by with their dogs. They'd call, hey, how y'all doing? They just mosey on up to the pool. I mean, it was it was really cool, Karen. So I thought y'all'd enjoy that. Yeah. We're gonna buy y'all one. It'd be kind of fun.
We're good. Thanks.
Just like forget that. Ain't nobody got time for that pool. But it was fun, just to hang out in the front yard. So that brings up another story. See, I'm segueing. There's a reason for all of this. We were talking earlier. I've got on like $10 pair of shorts. They have these really good deals at Costco sometimes, but sometimes it's a good deal for a reason.
Y'all can't see it, but the hem is coming out on these shorts.
the hem is gone. The hem is gone, big boy. So we were talking about this, and Karen, you have never been to Costco.
I have not ever been to Costco.
Has there been any inkling at all to say, maybe I should go try that place out?
No.
None. Mm-mm. Denise, are you a Costcoer?
I've only been to Costco maybe twice. So
Sam's Club?
I've been in there, but just with someone. I don't go there to purposely shop or anything.
Do anything. I gotcha. Yeah. Sam's Club, Denise? Yeah. Are you a Sammer?
I do go to Sam's.
It's like we're creating new verbs. Are you a Costcoer or a Sammer? Obviously, we go. It's beneficial for, and I get where you are coming from. It's beneficial for us with children because they have like bulk diapers and, man, the formula, we get Caden formula now, and Bridget had breastfed him for, first 8-9 months, and now she's kind of transitioning, and he's eating, solid food, I guess you could say now as well. But, man, that formula is expensive. Mm-hmm. And I love our friends at H-E-B, but I get that little bottle of this, I don't know what this stuff's called, Neocate or something, and it's like $59.
Wow. It is expensive.
For a little can. All right, but Costco has double cans, double the size, 2 of them for the same price. So for us, it's like 50% off. But here's the one kicker that I think, even if you don't have an inkling to go to Costco, do you like to eat? Are you a fooder?
Not too much. Not too much.
Man, I can't get the angle today, Karen. Do you like pool supplies? Like, do you like water stuff?
Just the water's good. Good enough. Just the pool itself.
Okay. Well, they have really cool pool stuff at Costco. Here's what I'm getting at, though. Man, if you get a chance to go, just as a guest of someone else, you can go in. You don't have to eat. You don't have to have lunch because you can go in there and load up on samples. I mean, it's just, and they've got it, we were talking earlier, they have it so strategically placed that as you go in, you get the food, and then at the end, you get the drinks. Now, no mimosas, so once again, you probably won't
then
go.
I'm out on that.
H-E-B will give margarita samples sometimes.
Oh, okay.
I was at a H-E-B in the Woodlands, and they had wine samples one day. And I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, they'll sample them here, too.
My grandmother, just the thought of sushi would disgust her. Do you like sushi?
No.
Denise, sushi?
No.
You're outbid on this one, Karen. You got 2-1.
Yuck.
So I'm a huge sushi dude now. That sounds good. Hey, man, I'm a sushi guy. You know what I'm saying? You have to have it with the wasabi and the soy sauce. You mix that together, and if it burns you where you're like, then we call that a good burn, and that's what makes it good. Well, the story is my grandmother she didn't like to try a lot of things, okay? She never went on a boat. She didn't want to be in the middle of a big water. She didn't travel a whole lot. She just kind of liked her, and that was cool. Some people, and I loved that about her. That was her deal. But I tried to break her out of her shell sometimes. So we're at H-E-B. She passed a couple years ago. I mean, I was very close to her. But we were at H-E-B, and I said, Nanny, you got to try some of this sushi. I don't think so. That stuff's nasty.
It's raw.
Yeah.
And it's yuck.
That's exactly what she would say that. And she'd be, that's just disgusting. And she didn't mind telling you how it was. That's what I love about her generation. We need more of that generation just to tell you how it is.
My grandmother was the same way. Yes. I know what you mean.
She never broke a bone in her body. I mean, that's how thick. Not only her skin was, her skin was so thick that she could fall and the bones would never break because the skin was like rubber. She was so, just that's the way she was designed. But we went in there and she goes, no, I said, Nanny, come on, just give it a shot. And she took a bite of that, and as soon as she bit it, she goes, oh, and she spit it out right there next to it on the trash can. And she looks at me, I told you I wouldn't like that junk. So the inspiration today is listen to your grandparents or your elders, and don't force them to do things that they may not want to do, right? So, well, hey, we want to talk more about a few things coming up, and I do have some things you need to know today, and I also have an impossible question. Maybe good for trivia tonight.
Maybe we can use it tonight.
Y'all were out last week, right?
Yes, Memorial Day.
Trivia's back tonight at Rodeo.
Trivia's back.
Well, let's take a quick break. Before we do, I do have a keyword for you today, and this is going to be, again, want to give away a little bag. We're going to give away some of these tanning passes today. Are those tanning places, are they cool to go to, Karen? What is it like? Can you give us a rundown of what is that like, the tanning places?
Well, you go and get in a tanning bed, and usually it's 12 minutes, and then you get out.
And that's it, huh?
That's it.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask. I didn't know how long those things took. So it's just quick 12 minutes, in and out.
Yep.
Shebang, you're good to go, huh?
That's right.
Well, we made the keyword hope this week, because it is Rays of Hope coming up on Thursday. We want everybody to be out there at the H-E-B parking lot. You guys will be there at 4 o'clock.
Yes.
From 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. We're going to be blessing 5 area nonprofits this year and also 3 families affected by the recent flooding. But all you got to do is text in the keyword HOPE along with your name on the 0 Degree phone and text line, 0 Degree Creations phone and text line at 936-339-0139. Again, I'm going to be giving away a goodie bag today. I got all sorts of stuff I'm going to throw in there. And again, text in the keyword HOPE along with your name on the 0 Degree Creations phone and text line, 936-339-0139. We'll take a quick break, as always, our Mondays, non-mimosa Mondays. Val, if you're listening to us. Val, over there at Bonnie's Hideout, if you're listening to us, feel free to come in.
Yes, please, Val. We would love to see you.
Brought to you by Walker County Federal Credit Union. They are your financial experts here in Huntsville. We'll take a quick break. We'll have a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back. Stay with us. More to come as we continue on this wonderful Monday. It is a marvelous non-mimosa Monday here on Good Morning Huntsville.
Hey, I'm Denise Olivas, Business Account Specialist at Walker County Federal Credit Union. One of the best things I hear from our members is how they love being treated like they're important, like their family. Sure, our members love things like low rates on loans too, but combine that with the friendliest and most helpful service in town, and you've got Walker County Federal, taking care of our members. It's what we do. We are Walker County Federal Credit Union, member NCUA.
Here we grow again. Tomorrow's Promise is excited to announce our third location to better serve the families of Walker County and surrounding areas. At Tomorrow's Promise, we are more than just childcare. We pride ourselves on partnering with parents and creating a place where every child is respected, loved, and nurtured in the highest quality environment. See what makes us the perfect fit for your child and their needs. Schedule a tour and learn more about Montessori.
Tomorrow's Promise Academy on Veterans Memorial now open. This is Guardian Defense in Huntsville, Texas, a trusted family-owned and operated gun store and range in the heart of East Texas. Guardian Defense is your one-stop destination for Texas LTC, NRA basic pistol and rifle courses, pistol refresher training, as well as a wide selection of quality firearms and ammunition. At Guardian Defense, empowerment is within reach through their Texas DPS-approved license to carry classes. Certified instructors will guide you through every facet of firearm safety, conflict resolution, and the pertinent legal aspects. Book now to become proficient and responsible in handling a firearm with complete confidence. For the eager learners, the fundamentals of pistol and rifle usage await discovery in their comprehensive 8-hour NRA basic courses. You're invited to connect with Guardian Defense on Facebook and Instagram, or give them a call at 936-293-0364. You can also visit them online at guardiandefensellc.com. Guardian Defense, your reliable partner in mastering firearm safety and acquiring quality firearms in the heart of Texas. Hey friends, Rob Hipp here for Elliott's Jewelers. I wanted to take a brief moment to let you know if you're looking for someone in the jewelry business right here in Huntsville, look no further than my good friend Elliott Herslick. He's helped me out time and time again, whether it was that wedding band that I needed a while back or that special ring for Bridget. He's always been there for me. He goes above and beyond. He's also a person who gives back to the local community. I like to do business with those who give back, and that's exactly what Elliott Herslick of Elliott's Jewelers does. Hey, if you feel like you don't know what to do, maybe you don't know where to turn, what to look for, Elliott is the person. Again, it's Elliott's Jewelers. You can visit him online at elliotsjewelers.com for more information. And when you call him, let him know that you heard from his good friend Rob Hipp. Again, it's Rob here for Elliott's Jewelers. Visit him online at elliotsjewelers.com.
Hi, I'm Billy Cawthon, manager of Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home. We know times of loss are tough, and you need a place to feel comfortable and cared for. At Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home, we pride ourselves on being with you during those really tough days. You can rest assured that we will be on your side and by your side every step of the way. Thank you for your trust. Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home, supporting families every day, every step.
Welcome to Magnolia Kennel of Huntsville, where we've been caring for your furry family members for over 4 decades. Nestled at 877 IH 45 South, our kennel is a perfect retreat for your pet. With a climate-controlled facility, spacious exercise yards, we ensure a comfortable and enjoyable stay. At Magnolia Kennel, we offer a range of options including overnight boarding, extended stay boarding, and doggy day out. But that's not all. We also provide additional pampering services like baths and nail care to keep your pets looking and feeling their best. Making a reservation is a breeze at magnoliakennel.com. We take great pride in our dedication to the community, supporting our local fire departments by providing oxygen pet masks. Stay connected and enjoy adorable pet updates by following us on Facebook. Magnolia Kennel of Huntsville is where dogs get to be dogs. Visit us at magnoliakennel.com to book your pet's next stay. We can't wait to meet your 4-legged family members.
The Oak Ridge Disciple House is a faith-based 501c3 nonprofit Christian character building ministry helping men 18 and older who are suffering from drug and alcohol addictions. If you or someone you know needs help, there is light at the end of the tunnel, and that light can be found through the Oak Ridge Disciple House. For more information, visit oakridgedisciplehouse.com. All right, Huntsville, 809. Hey, Denise, I'm going to throw this one at you. 809 rhymes with what?
36 minutes.
That's not what I was going for. Thought we were on the same wavelength.
We weren't.
What was this supposed to be?
It was supposed to be 809, and we're feeling fine.
Oh.
Man, come on, Denise. Man, so, it's this studio that's sloped in here, and you start sliding off. So there is a running joke in here. It's a legitimate, true story. Right behind us, the floor of the studio actually. Mm-hmm. It's a good drop. What would you say from here to?
That's a pretty good
that's
incline.
why we look like we're always sitting sideways.
I'm gonna start just talking like this. Hey, Karen. Good morning. I think it's like a 8 inch to 12. I think it's like a good. It's got to be like an 8-inch drop from here down over there. So our chairs too are staggered like this. So everyone's chair. I'm real low, and then theirs get higher and higher as we go down. So, hey, well, welcome back in as we continue on here on a magnificent Monday. Big shout out to Walker County Federal Credit Union for being with us here as always. Always a lot of fun with Karen and Denise. Hey, we have a few messages that have came in. Kyle Kreiner saying good morning to all of Kyle, by the way, we have your key holder here from Magnolia Kennel. He needs to come pick that up. He's been out of town, but he won this beautiful
that
wood
is
piece.
really nice. Yeah.
So come pick this up, Kyle.
Are you coming to trivia tonight? I'll bring it to you.
We'll take it to you.
Yeah. Are you coming to trivia? If you are, I'll leave it with man, I'm like, Karen, I'm going to start paying her. I've got her like taking cards around town and all this and that. So
I'll take it.
Kyle, good morning to you. Jamie Saucier over at Saucier Woodworks joining us, saying, howdy. I love that. Howdy do, Huntsville. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Jamie. Good to see you, buddy. Always great to see you. Rick Boning joining us this morning, saying good morning, friends and neighbors.
Rick's probably on his 10th cup of coffee by now.
10th, yeah. Rick, here's the thing.
He drinks it all day, and even at night at trivia. I'm like, what the heck?
And he's the candy man.
It's time for a margarita. Put that coffee away.
He's the candy man now.
Mm-hmm.
0 degree, but he said he doesn't really eat a lot of the candy.
He brought us some nerds.
Oh yeah, he brought
some
us those
freeze-dried nerds.
Oh,
they were really good.
Those were great.
Those things are. Yeah. Speaking of food, real quick, just because we're on this, I won't say what I called these earlier. Yeah. But they good. They real good. Karen, are you a fan of sweets? Like any type of sweets?
I do. Yeah, I like sweets, but
these remind me of Karen for one reason. They got this confetti in them, and here's what it is: party cake muffins. The word "party"
is associated with me.
This is Karen, right?
There
here.
are worse words to be associated with.
That's a good word. That's a good word, Karen. They just do. They remind me of Karen because they're bright and they're they're flavorful and they're just good. So that's like Karen. Karen's good people. She's good people. So these are Enterman's Little Bites Party Cake Muffins. Look at these. Oh my goodness. Do you like cupcakes?
I like the blueberry ones that they have.
All right. They've done a really good job because not only are they, look how easy this is. Now, here's the deal behind the story.
He took Braylon's breakfast this morning.
Braylon does not like these anymore. And thank the Lord because we got a whole box of them left. And Daddy likes
them. Daddy likes.
Hold on. You want to smell these real quick?
They do smell good.
Take a whiff of that. Mm-hmm. Ooh, yeah. Is this what they teach you in biology or whatever? No, chemistry, not biology. That'd be kind of weird. Go up to you're dissecting a frog.
No, don't smell that. That's awful.
Oh, that's bad. Did y'all have to do that? The frog?
Yes.
The owl pellet, with the bones in it. Did y'all do that one?
No.
All right, we won't talk about that. It's not good. It's basically something to do with what the birds eat, and then you dissect it and you. Anyway, that don't go good with the muffins this morning.
That's little bites in there, there's little specks in there.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't eat them anymore. She don't want them. And she takes her hand. She's, no, Daddy. At least she tells me. She's at that cool age where, like, at 2.5, she'll be 3 in November, but it's that cool age where she communicates all the time now. Mm-hmm. And she'll just straight up tell, no, Daddy. And this morning, she didn't want anything to eat. It was weird. Normally, she ate a yogurt. We always give her yogurt when she wakes up. But on the way to tomorrow's promise, she normally will eat, like, pretzels or something else. And this morning, she said, no, Daddy. Okay, perfect. That's fine by me. So, but anyways, I don't know why we got onto that. What led to this? What were we talking about?
Food.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's already gone. Oh, we were talking about Rick Boning and candy. And
there we go.
Yeah.
It's your fault, Rick.
Our number one engager, Quentin Glaze, joining us. Good to see you this morning, Quentin. Hey, Samantha Park's on with us today.
Oh, hey, Samantha.
I don't know her. Do you know Samantha?
Yes.
Awesome.
She's a sweetheart.
Well, great to see you, Samantha. Thank you so much for joining us. Do us a favor, too, for all of you that are watching this morning. Hit that like button and make sure that you share this broadcast so we can continue to promote the good happening. Kyle said, dang, he goes, dang, Karen, you got some sun.
I did. Thanks for noticing. Are you coming to trivia tonight? And I'll bring your what'd you call that? Key holder.
Key holder, yeah. Let us know. Your mama again saying good morning. Good morning to Mama Daly here with us. Jennifer Augustinetti saying it's a marvelous Monday. Have a blessed week. Jennifer, so great to see you. Here's one of, I don't want to say I got to be careful because I love everybody in our community, but this really is one of my favorite ladies in Huntsville too, is Miss Thompson. You know Lita Thompson? She used to work over at Lee Barron with Sam, and she still helps him sometimes, but she is salt of the earth. Just a sweet. If we already have the grandmother of Huntsville and Carolyn Gibson, this would be like the second grandma of Huntsville. This lady is just absolutely wonderful. It's Miss Thompson, and she's always helping folks in the community. Just a sweet. She's one of them. You know those people that you see and you just want to give them a big hug. Mm-hmm. That's her. So, Miss Thompson, good morning to you. It's so great to hear from you. And I need to bring you your Cafe Texan gift card. So I will try to get over there today and do that for you. Samantha was saying, by the way, we were talking about all the power outages. She said that she never completely lost power. Mid-South is awesome.
I never lost it either, fortunately.
Are y'all on Mid-South or Entergy?
Entergy.
Grace Wakefield over at Sweet Caroline's Floral Shop. Good morning to you, Grace. So great to see you. Amanda Summers.
Hey, Amanda. She takes care of my cats for me.
See all these people. This is why I love when Karen and Denise are all these new people engage with us. Amanda Summers saying, good morning, ladies. And Rob.
That's right.
I'm glad I didn't. I wanted to. I wouldn't mind. Good morning, ladies. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, girl.
Irma Dowden joining us this morning. So she was cruising by earlier. If I don't get that honk in the morning, Irma, I'm really discouraged.
I know. We expect it. When we don't see Irma, we just don't know if we can make it through the day on Mondays.
My sister joining. Good morning, sis. Love you. Saying good morning, Huntsville. Happy Monday. Melissa Allen. Do you know Melissa Allen?
I do know Melissa Allen. Yes. Went to high school with her. Well, hey, Melissa. Thanks for joining us.
Melissa Allen, good morning to you. Steph Valley. Boy, that little bite's coming up as a big bite. Sorry. It's just I get the hiccups. Do you ever get hiccups from eating? I get hiccups from eating, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, man, that's not good. Steph Valley of Magnolia Kennel joining us. Good morning to you, Steph. We're going to be boarding our pups there coming up in July, so... we appreciate you, Steph, and love the great work that y'all do. Kyle Kreiner was talking about Costco. Now, this is definitely not going to get Karen there. $1.50 hot dogs.
Oh, yeah. Nah, yeah, I'm out on that.
Yeah, she's done. And I came up earlier. We were going to come up with a nickname for the credit union, and I was like, oh, we'll just call it the Cred. And then I looked over at Karen, and Karen's so sweet. But Karen will tell you what's up, but she didn't tell me.
I was rolling my eyes.
She was thinking.
In my head. In my mind.
Rob, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. That's exactly what she was thinking. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Man, I think, don't look over there. I think something
some of those little bites.
Yeah, some of those little bites just came out. Man, what a great morning here. All right, we're talking hot dogs and sneezing. Miss Thompson, good morning to you again. Hey, man, my buddy Odell. Do you know Odell over at the Cajun Barbershop?
Yes, man. I think so.
Odell, I wish that I would have known. He is in Temple at the VA hospital enjoying the show. He said, God bless you, Odell. Man, it's so good to see you. That's where I was at yesterday, seeing my dad. And Odell, I hope you're doing okay, man. He is a great man. I go in there. I split time between him and the color bar. I go back and forth, and I love going to Odell whenever I get my hair cut because he has a ton of Boudreaux and Thibodeau jokes. And those are some of the funniest jokes.
Mm-hmm.
So, Odell, we're praying for you, brother. I hope you're doing okay, man. Stephanie Pitts joining us from Advantage Specialties.
Hey, Stephanie.
Saying good morning, happy Monday. They've got our Raise the Hope shirts coming this week. I'm
awesome.
Excited. So I got to warm up my hands real quick. I'm getting excited about this. El Turpinning joining us from New Waverly, Texas. Good morning. Danny Webb. Man, he knows what's up. He says those are always in our pantry. The grandkids love them. We were talking about the little bites. So right there, Bill Doggett, County Commissioner, Precinct 3, saying good morning.
Hey, Bill.
I told Bill the other day, it was actually probably a month or two, there was like a precinct 1 or a precinct 2 over here. And I said, hey, man, what's going on? I said, this ain't your turf. Bill was kind of, so I don't know if I told you that, Bill, but I was joking around with one of the other guys, and I was like, whoa, man, this is precinct 3 up in here. You know what I'm saying? So he was laughing, joking around. Kyle said I can probably make trivia happen tonight, by the way.
Then we'll bring this for you.
We're going to bring, man, I'm going to have to pay Karen some big bucks for all this chauffeuring items for me. So, all right, man. Well, we'll get that to you tonight. And then Richard, Horn, and Linda joining us, saying have an amazing day. They went with us to the Billy Coffin restaurant report. You need to come to that.
I do.
Y'all both need to come to that.
Yes.
So
I have planned to do that every Friday, and something's come up. But this Friday, I'm free. So you let me know where y'all are going, and I'll meet you.
Well, look. If Russell's available and everyone else, y'all get your friends and people y'all know. Restaurant report this Friday. The only catch is you have to watch the show on Friday to know where we go.
Okay.
But just
so you announce that in the mornings where y'all are going. Okay.
But I'll text you.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'll give you that same Walker County Federal type service.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that.
So good morning to the Horn family as well. Hey, I got a couple of questions for you. Let's see here. What is this? There's something. Deanna Irwin sent me a picture. I'm not sure what that is, so I'll have to. Oh, it seemed to be missing the pic. I'll have to send her some. I know what it is. It's from our ambassador trip. Sorry about that. I get excited. Oh, squirrel. What was I looking up? Oh,
you said you had some questions?
Yeah, I got an impossible question. Y'all may know this. Impossible question. Here it is today. Y'all definitely, if you know this, don't shake your head yes that you know it, but don't say it, all right? What unique feature is found only on the Texas State Capitol building compared to other state capitol buildings in the United States?
I've heard this before, but I don't recall it.
Don't know it. Okay, great. What unique feature? Dun, 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 dun. Denise, you feeling it?
I don't.
This might be a trivia question tonight if you're watching.
For some reason I got the Adam Levine song stuck in my head. I need your lovin', your lovin'. That's better than the Jeopardy waiting music, right? They need to play that instead of I'm hurting, baby, I'm hurting. See, that's so much more entertaining than that da-da-na-na. That show's not the same without Alex Trebek, by the way.
Yeah, it's really not.
Anyways, we're going to give our audience a chance to answer this as well. So again, here is today's impossible question. Obviously, it's possible. I don't know why it's called impossible. But what unique feature is found only on the Texas State Capitol building compared to other state capitol buildings in the United States? There's something about our state capitol that's different than all the other state capitals. And it's not something like, oh, we're in Texas or anything like that, okay? Jamie Saucier says Lady Liberty on top of it. Rick Boning said the U.S. flag and the Texas flag are even with each other. Some of these may be valid. I don't know, but that's not the answers I'm looking for. We'll come back to that in just a moment. 10 things that you need to know today. And I don't know if you really need to know them, but interesting
But
things.
we're fixing to find out.
June 3rd history, all right? On this day in 1965, astronaut Edward White became the first American to walk in space during the Gemini 4 mission. Pretty cool, spacewalk. Back then in the 60s. Birthdays. I don't know any of these people. I don't even know why I'm reading it. Today marks the birthday of British actor, comedian, and author James Purefoy. Do you know who this is?
I do not.
We're going to skip him. Sorry, James. Today is also World Bicycle Day. Karen's like, no, don't think so.
Not bicycles for me.
It's recognized as World Bicycle Day by the United Nations to promote the use of bicycles for sustainable development and health. Weather records. On June the 3rd, 1953, the temperature in Las Vegas, Nevada reached what? It was a scorching day in Las Vegas, Nevada.
114.
Close.
No, it was like 20-something, wasn't it?
117.
Wow.
On this day, setting a record high for the city. In 1980, the Space Shuttle Challenger successfully completed its first test flight. That paved the way for future space missions. Pretty cool. And that was tough because then later in the 80s, Challenger was the spaceship that exploded, unfortunately. First teacher in space was on that. Literary anniversaries. Again, not really, don't even know who this is. On this day in 1888, the English author Thomas Hardy, you ever heard of him? Published the novel The Return of the Native. Never heard of it, but congratulations to you, buddy. And watch, some of these may be like
He's
this.
Dead.
Yeah. And you know what? Some of these may be like this really huge thing.
Yeah.
You know how, have you ever been around, like, there's something to us that it's like, I don't even know what that is, but then there's like millions of people who do. It's like something within their group. And then you're like, man, I kind of feel dumb, but I'm not part of your tribe, so I have no idea what it is. This may be this guy. Sorry, buddy. Some more answers coming in too. We'll get to these here in just a few moments. I have about 3 more of these music releases. Now you'll know these. June the 3rd, 1977 saw the release of the iconic album "The Stranger" by Billy Joel, featuring his hits like "Just the Way You Are" and "Moving Out."
I like Billy Joel, and I really like that song "Moving Out."
I don't know that song.
You'd know it if you heard it.
If you heard it, can you sing it for us?
No. But just listen to it like, when we leave, and you're going to say, "Oh, I know that." And you're going to be singing it all day.
Karen, can you sing for us? No, I'm moving out to the studio. Health awareness. This is a very important one. Today is also recognized as National Cancer Survivors Day in the U.S. It's honoring those who have survived cancer, raising awareness of the challenges they face, and environmental observances today. Denise, very environmental friendly over here, Miss Denise Olivas. I saw you this morning with paper sacks, not plastic. So
of course,
we're very appreciative of you and your contribution to society.
I actually do reusable.
There you go.
Even better.
Went to Aldi's for the first time a couple of weeks ago. Charged me 12 cents a bag. I was a little bit frustrated.
Well, if you go to
California, take your own bag.
No, if you go to California, every store charges you for a bag.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
12 cents a bag.
Oh, yeah.
Hamburger meat, not that good. I tried to warm it back up, and I took one bite, and thank the goodness for trash cans. June the 3rd, as part of World Environment Week, promotes global awareness of the action for the protection of the environment. So if you go into Walker County Federal and you see Denise Olivas with this badge on, it is her environment protection badge for this week. Thank you, Denise, for all that you do.
Yep.
All right, the answer is, well, hold on. A couple more here. Pink Stone. Jamie Saucier said something about Pink Stone. Kyle Kreiner said it's the largest. Oh, he's answered this. Danny Webb said today is the Billy Joe McAllister. Oh, man. Today is the day Billy Joe McAllister jumped off the
Tallahatchie Bridge.
Was that?
That's a song.
But did he really? Was that is that a legitimate thing that really did happen?
I want to say it is based on something true, if I'm not mistaken. We'll have to research that.
Billy Joe. I know that song, yeah. Did he really? Is that really Billy Joe McAllister? Huh. All right, Steph Valley said Star. She's talking about the Capitol building. And then Kyle Kreiner said it's the largest, or it's the tallest Capitol building. Here is the answer. Could be a trivia question tonight.
And it may be.
Maybe. The answer is that our state capitol in Texas is taller than the United States Capitol.
Oh, I did know that.
That is the feature that compared to all the others. There's no other. It's the tallest.
Yeah, it's the only one that's bigger than the U.S. Capitol
Taller
building.
than the U.S. Capitol. That's why Texas is the best. So
absolutely.
Let's take one final break. We still got about 10 minutes or so. Can we do that? One final break, and we'll talk about trivia tonight. Okay. And we're going to wrap it up, too, talking about Raise a Hope and how you can be involved. It is your final opportunity today to text in the keyword HOPE. I got a little swag bag for you today. I'm going to throw in some tannin passes and some other goodies. I'm just kind of looking around on the floor. What do I got here?
Some confetti.
Got some confetti. That's been here for like 2 weeks.
Some leftover little bites.
Yeah, I got leftover little bites. Rick, let Kay know I'm going to give away her. I'm going to give away her nice coaster. Got the Kay Boning coaster this morning. Karen, did you take yours with you?
I did, and I use it. Yes.
You think about us every time.
I do. I absolutely do. It's on my desk.
Like, man, I miss those guys. You're like, no, I don't. I'm glad I don't have to get up early and do the show. Keyword HOPE along with your name on the 0 Degree Creations phone and text line. That number is 936-339-0139. Again, 936-339-0139. As always, our Monday's brought to you by Walker County Federal Credit Union. We'll take one final break. We'll be back on the other side. Stay with us. It's your show here on a Monday. This is Good Morning Huntsville.
Welcome to Magnolia Kennel of Huntsville, where we've been caring for your furry family members for over 4 decades. Nestled at 877 IH 45 South, our kennel is a perfect retreat for your pet. With a climate-controlled facility, spacious exercise yards, we ensure a comfortable and enjoyable stay. At Magnolia Kennel, we offer a range of options including overnight boarding, extended stay boarding, and doggy day out. But that's not all. We also provide additional pampering services like baths and nail care to keep your pets looking and feeling their best. Making a reservation is a breeze at magnoliakennel.com. We take great pride in our dedication to the community, supporting our local fire departments by providing oxygen pet masks. Stay connected and enjoy adorable pet updates by following us on Facebook. Magnolia Kennel of Huntsville is where dogs get to be dogs. Visit us at magnoliakennel.com to book your pet's next stay. We can't wait to meet your 4-legged family members.
Hey, I'm Denise Olivas, Business Account Specialist at Walker County Federal Credit Union. One of the best things I hear from our members is how they love being treated like they're important, like their family. Sure, our members love things like low rates on loans too, but combine that with the friendliest and most helpful service in town, and you've got Walker County Federal, taking care of our members. It's what we do. We are Walker County Federal Credit Union, member NCUA.
This is Guardian Defense in Huntsville, Texas, a trusted family-owned and operated gun store and range in the heart of East Texas. Guardian Defense is your one-stop destination for Texas LTC, NRA basic pistol and rifle courses, pistol refresher training, as well as a wide selection of quality firearms and ammunition. At Guardian Defense, empowerment is within reach through their Texas DPS-approved license to carry classes. Certified instructors will guide you through every facet of firearm safety, conflict resolution, and the pertinent legal aspects. Book now to become proficient and responsible in handling a firearm with complete confidence. For the eager learners, the fundamentals of pistol and rifle usage await discovery in their comprehensive 8-hour NRA basic courses. You're invited to connect with Guardian Defense on Facebook and Instagram, or give them a call at 936-293-0364. You can also visit them online at guardiandefensellc.com. Guardian Defense, your reliable partner in mastering firearm safety and acquiring quality firearms in the heart of Texas.
All right, we got a little bit of jam for you this morning called Something's Funky. Denise, down, break down. Denise gonna break it down. Let's sing. Come on, Denise, I want you to break it down. Come on in to WFCU if other banks aren't treating you the way that you deserve.
Okay, Rob.
Business, personal, we got all the accounts for that. So come on in to WCFU. I'm done. Never mind.
Get you some of that.
Get you some of that. There you go. Yeah. See, I knew Karen was here. You ever get caught on social media, like on Facebook or Instagram or any of those, and those reels, those videos, and then all of a sudden you're like 10 minutes.
10 minutes in, and yeah.
There was a cool one. This guy was singing songs, and he would ask people first, can you rap? Can you rap? And everyone always says, no. Well, sometimes people say yes. And they would, are you an artist? Yes, or whatever. And it's just random on the street. And some of these are really, really, they're family friendly too. And it's really good. Like he'll sing a song that just sounds awesome. And then all of a sudden someone will come in and start freestyle rapping. I'm like, man, I got to show. It's really cool. Yeah. So welcome back in as we continue on here on a Monday. About to wrap up the show here in just a little bit. I do want to remind you this coming up Thursday, please join us. We do have one hourly sponsor spot available, and I think it's the 6 p.m. hour. $150 if you'd like to come out and sponsor that hour. It's a chance for you to talk about your business and the engagement that you have with the community. We've filled up every one of those. Walker County is going to be there at 4 o'clock with us, Walker County Federal Credit Union. But again, the most important part of Rays of Hope is an idea we had a couple years ago when we started Hello Huntsville. Well, not a couple, because we've only been around for about a year and a little bit. So last year is when we started the idea, and there's so much emphasis, it's important and rightfully so, put on the Christmas season. But we started talking to a lot of area nonprofits, and they said, we needed like a mid-year boost. And so we started thinking about doing a summer donation drive-through. And a lot of it really spurred, to be honest, from Sally Dowis at HISD Social Services. She spoke at Rotary and said, we get a lot of support, especially during the holiday season, but these kids are looking for something to do during the summer. And so we teamed up with them last year. I think it was about $1,100 we raised just for HISD Social Services. And And Sally's retiring. I don't know if she's already retired.
Oh,
but
I didn't know that.
Saw it on social media. Yeah,
I know she'll be missed. She does a lot.
Hugely, yeah. So, but we're going to team up with HISD Social Services this year, and we wanted to do it at the beginning before summer really gets going, so these kids can have some extra resources. So, tomfoolery gift cards would be a really, really good treat for them. So, if you'd like to donate tomfoolery gift cards, or even cash gift cards, or straight up cash, you can do that as well. But HISD Social Services, Safe House here in Huntsville, also Good Shepherd Mission, Care Center Huntsville, and Tomorrow's Promise Montessori School, specifically the Dolly Parton's Imagination Library. So those are the 5 nonprofits we're teaming up with again this year. And then also 3 families, the Peak family, the Smith family, and the McAdam family. My brain is like in overdrive trying to remember all this, but it's very important. 3 families that we want to help. The McAdam family, Blaine and Sherry McAdam, they have a woodworking business, Blaine does, and that flood completely wiped out his wood shop. And that's his primary source of income. Not only that, I mean, it wiped out their house too. Mm-hmm. Luckily, their home they're going to be able to fix, but that wood, all the tools and everything, many of them just absolutely destroyed. All the wood, if you can imagine, wood's expensive. Yeah. Lost all the wood and everything. And
he makes beautiful charcuterie boards.
Yeah, yes. Absolutely. So we wanted to try to help out Blaine and Sherry. Those are just wonderful folks. The Peak family, they had to be water rescued when that first flood came, and at the time the little girl was 2 months old. I think she's 4 months now, or 3 months. You know, it's only been about a month or so since that happened, but their little baby and the whole family had to be water rescued. Their house is a total loss. They also have 2 other children, and so 2 boys, I think 8 and 10, and then the little baby girl is 4 months. And so if you'd like to bring clothes and toys for that family, any of that, even, again, cash, gift cards, those kind of things, and if you just want to donate cash, and again, we're going to divide this up as best as we can, but we're going to help out the Peak family, and then the Smith family. They live on the back part of the Elkins neighborhood. They didn't have insurance either. Water came into their home, destroyed all the sheetrock and a lot of other things, and so we want to help that family out as well. So that is where the proceeds are going to go. For this to be a successful event, we just need you to show up, Huntsville. I know that everybody is so tight right now with finances. I understand that. But if you're able, maybe you can't give monetarily, but if you can give product, that would be greatly appreciated. As far as food, looking for non-perishable food items that we'll take to Good Shepherd Mission. We'll also split some of that with Safe House. But any type of canned goods, rice, pastas, those kind of things. Just think about things that you can put in the pantry that won't go bad for a while. Mm-hmm. That's the type of foods that we're looking for. For Care Center Huntsville, diapers, especially newborn diapers, baby diapers. I would say anything that's a year below would be greatly appreciated, especially newborn stuff. But baby lotions, soaps, all that kind of stuff. But diapers especially. I know that they were so appreciative last year. Ken Gobble showed up and I think he bought out all of HEB. He walked out there with a ton of diapers, and that was so generous of him. But we'll accept those. And then for other organizations, like I mentioned, Good Shepherd Mission, the canned foods, also for Safe House. And think about toiletries, too. You know, we take toilet paper for granted. There's a lot of people that need just basic supplies like that. So toothpaste, and don't bring – again, people have a good heart, but sometimes they just don't think.
They brought the scraps.
They brought
toothpaste
there was like toothpaste, a couple of them that were rolled up. Like, you're trying to – we need brand new, so we don't want to throw away stuff. And here's how it's going to work. For anybody that brings product valued, and I'm talking about donation items, not cash, but any products valued at $20 or more, you're going to get a swag bag. You're also going to get a limited edition Rays of Hope T-shirt. Now, if you bring cash of $20 or more, not only are you going to get those 2 items, but you're also going to be entered into an hourly raffle. Each hour, we're giving away a jewelry pack, courtesy of Elliot's Jewelers, along with Bluebell ice cream, half a gallon, sorts of cool stuff. It's valued at over $200. So each hour, we're going to be raffling off. So if you come at the 7 a.m. hour and there's 10 other people that came at 7 a.m., you're going to be one of 10 that could win during that hour. But new this year, not only that, you're going to be entered into a raffle, an overall raffle for diamond earrings valued at $900. Now, here's something else. We're going to throw in even more. It's kind of like that infomercial. There's even more. If you give $30 or more, You'll be entered into all that, but you're also going to be entered into a grand finale raffle. Again, it's going to be more diamond earrings valued at $1,500. So if Lady Luck is on your side, you can walk out with a lot.
Yes.
But again, the whole purpose of this is to give back to the community. And, we're hoping last year we raised about $10,000 in product and cash to give back to our community. And we'd like to beat that this year. So please come out. You can also give online. Just go to HelloHuntsvilleTX.com. We do have a limited number of those T-shirts that we are giving away. Last year, we almost ran out. And so this year, I kind of have an idea of how many to print up. And so I'm assuming that they're going to go probably pretty quick. So make sure you come out and be a part of that. You guys are going to be there at 4.
We'll be there at 4.
And a lot of great opportunities. So just wanted to highlight that again. The HEB parking lot. Big shout out to Zach Berry and our friends at HEB. I didn't mention this. We're going to have hot dogs from 11 to 1, Karen.
Oh, yay.
Free, not even $1.50. So we're going to have hot dogs out there. Sam Houston women's basketball team is going to be joining us.
Yeah, they were there last year.
Yep, they're coming back.
They helped a lot.
Appreciate Coach Sim and the great girls there. And also some of the LEAP ambassadors are going to be joining us. Mike Jan's coming out there with some of his students, and they don't ever stop. It's the summer, and they're still going.
Yeah.
So all of that happening, again, this Thursday, 7 a.m. to 7. We're still going to have a show, by the way, at 7 a.m. too. So we're going to do the show live from Raise a Hope. Now, of course, it won't be as long, but it's going to be there, so it'll be a lot of fun. Karen, you and Denise have some stuff going on tonight. What's cooking?
We got trivia tonight at Rodeo. Come join us. We're going to start at 6:15-ish. So be there early, though, and get you a good spot. And then on Wednesday nights, you can join at Rodeo for bingo. So
is that on the dot? Do y'all get started pretty much on the dot with or is it kind of like?
That kind of depends on me. Sometimes I have to close at the office, so I don't leave there till 6, which means I get there around 6:15. That's why we say 6:15-ish.
We just wanted some accountability. So if things aren't going, not Karen, don't be getting mad at Karen.
Me.
It's Denise.
It's
so.
me.
All right. Well, let's head over.
We try.
Let's head over to our phone line here as we're gonna call our winner today. And Karen, I'm just gonna have to do this old number here.
Okay.
If you ever see Karen leaning in, it's nothing. Okay, it's just her trying to listen. Okay. It's not the cologne I'm wearing.
that Adidas.
Adidas cologne.
Adidas Sport, by the way.
Oh, the special kind.
I ran out of the good stuff. What was I saying? Polo. I ran out of the polo.
I like Aquadigio. That's my favorite.
Aquadigio? I thought you said Aquadigio. I was like, that's some sort of water stuff? If you don't answer, you don't win.
That's right.
This is Amanda. Sorry, Mr. Call.
That was
Leave
your
a message.
friend that joined us.
Samantha?
Hello?
Amanda.
Hello.
Oh, Amanda.
She answered.
Oh, she did it.
Yeah, she said hello.
Did she really? Or was that
Call her back.
Is that a home phone?
No, that's her cell phone.
You can't pick up on a cell phone.
I swear I heard her say hello.
Hello?
Oh.
Hey.
Hello. Good morning.
How you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing good. How are y'all doing?
Fabulous.
You've won something. Who is that? Have you texted in this? Have you won on this show before?
It's been a long time.
It's Amanda Summers here joining us. Hey, it's your time of the year, by the way. It's not Amanda Springs, not Amanda Fall. It's Amanda Summers. Legitimate time of the year right now. So,
That's right.
Well, congratulations. Do you ever hit up the tannin places, Amanda?
I do.
All right. Well, we got some passes for you to the tannin places today, courtesy of Brittany Wright over at the Color Bar Tanning Salon. And I'm going to throw together a little swag bag just full of a bunch of random items. How about that?
Awesome.
And if you're coming to trivia tonight, I'll bring it to you.
Yes, I told Thomas we need to come. So.
All right.
Does she come to trivia?
Yeah, they do sometimes. Yeah.
right.
She's my neighbor.
Ah, okay. So Amanda, since Karen opened up this bag real quick, are you ever part of these pool parties? These Karen Denman pool parties?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, perfect.
Her and Thomas are the ones that keep that pool going.
Yeah,
What's
she
your
keeps the pool clean.
What's your favorite pool type food? If there's a food going on, what's your favorite pool food, Amanda?
I mean, hot dogs are
Karen's
easy.
homemade bean dip.
Ah.
I know, we always
She
have.
she said hot dogs.
But
Booyah.
that's an appetizer.
Yeah, Thomas always fires up the grill and makes some
Yep.
hot dogs for us.
Well, awesome. Well, hey, congratulations, and thanks for texting in to win today. We appreciate you being with us, Amanda.
Thank you.
You bet. Karen's got a quick question for you.
Okay.
You gonna bring some mimosas tonight?
That's the question.
That wasn't the real question. Tell us what you're thankful for.
Yeah, what are you thankful for? What are you thankful for today, Amanda? Before we let you go.
My health, because I'm still here.
Amen to that. All right. Well, hey, God bless you. Congratulations. We got a little gift coming your way. Color Bar Tanning Salon. So congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Have a blessed day.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. There she is. She did. You were right. She did say hello. Was that? I
heard her hello.
But like, do you have a? Can you answer your cell phone? Some of them.
I've noticed that mine's done that lately. It'll say waiting on, or they're leaving a message, but I can still answer it and I can get to it. So I don't know if it's a new iPhone thing or what.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that. Normally, like you would do that, it was an old school answering machine, man.
Yeah.
So, well, hey, that'll wrap it up. Remember trivia tonight, 6:15-ish at Rodeo. If it's 6:18,
guaranteed fun though.
Guaranteed fun, guaranteed excitement. Guaranteed some tough questions, too. So you better bring your A game. Don't be like Bridget and I. You know, Karen, again, was so nice. Oh, y'all are doing great. She turned around. She's like,
did not.
30 points ain't going to cut it. Let's just be honest. But you never know. It's that wager at the end.
It's the wager round at the end, yep.
So you could come in with this attitude of like, I know everything. I'm Jeopardy champion. And then you could blow it all and lose it and then walk out with your tail between your legs. So come in with the expectation of having fun. That's the most important thing. Well, Huntsville, we love you. We appreciate you so much. Hope that you're off to a great, wonderful week. I do want to end with a little bit of inspiration that, maybe this morning you're hurting. Maybe there's something going on. We, especially with all this flooding, there's so many families right now that are hurting, that are broken. I want to encourage you this morning. Number one, have faith. Reach out in prayer first. Number two, reach out to this community because people here in Huntsville will genuinely pick you up and lift you up. And I'm going to encourage you this morning, if you're around people that don't lift you up, what are they doing? If people aren't lifting you up, they're literally putting you down. And just change that. It's all within your power. Maybe today's the day that you need to make that decision to say, you know what, I'm not saying this in a mean way or a hateful way, but maybe today's the day that you need to make that decision that I'm not going to hang out with this certain person anymore, or I'm not going to allow that negativity to impact my life. Surround yourself with folks who are going to lift you up and encourage you because we all need that. I believe now more than ever in
absolutely.
this life. And so please think about that as you go forward today. If there's anything that we can do here on Hello Huntsville, please let us know, and we'll tap you into the right resources that we possibly can here in our community. So please reach out. We're not just a platform that promotes the good. We want to connect you to the good if you need help. And that just takes that first step, asking for help. And that's something else I wanted to encourage. Maybe you're in that situation and you know that you need help, but you're ashamed or you're bashed. Don't feel that way. This community never looks down on anybody who needs help. And so just let someone out there know, and we'll try to help you as best as we can. So that'll wrap it up. Big shout out to Karen and Denise for being with us here from Walker County
Thanks
Federal
for joining us on a Non-Mimosa Monday.
That's it, Non-Mimosa Monday. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Our friend Jason Thompson, Guardian Defense, holds it down with surround sound, 7.1, with the subwoofer and all that kind of. You know what I'm saying there? 7.1 surround sound?
Yeah, I got
you picking up what he's putting down?
Picking it up.
Down.
We ain't just left and right. We're all around.
All around.
We'll be back at it I almost said 8:30 tomorrow. 7:30 tomorrow we'll be back on, and excited about tomorrow as well. Until then, I end every show with this message that we're not strong enough alone to make it on our own. Huntsville, we truly do need each other. Please provide a word of encouragement, lend a hand of support. Somebody out there needs you. Till tomorrow morning, good morning, Huntsville, and God bless. We'll see you next time. See y'all.
Bye.
Bye.